Good rising. Thank you for stopping in. Made a special wallpaper for you guys, but Facebook took it down just as soon as I finished it. So you can only imagine my frustration. Hi, Kelly. Thanks for stopping in. Welcome to my mad little corner, right? Todd Church just got done posting that no one's wealthier than billionaires. I asked him, I said, what about the trillionaires? Trillionaires are worth more than billionaires. So I already. They always think they know. Right? This here is the consciousness of artificial intelligence. Professionals working out of cubicles. Squares living in their box houses. Apartment complexes. Buying goods from box stores. Qubits are bits of information. A cube is also a square. Maybe a brick. Or a block. I don't think this is natural. It's not naturally occurring. Right? So this is not normal. It's not nature. It's not natural. I haven't seen my daughters in 20 years because people don't respect my labor, my observations, my life force energy, my time. No value in life. We don't actually respect life in any way, shape, or form. And rights are never protected. not by policy. They're protected by individuals, not political parties. It's never universities figuring out anything new. It's individuals and cults of personality, people outside of university working in private. But because of digital technology, you can safely say that there's no such thing as privacy anymore. It's dead. We don't have any. All these social media floors are for surveillance of society, humanity. Wow. Some people still think they have a right to privacy. Um, just the other day, I was realizing how much friction is in cooling down these massive AI machines. They have to keep them extremely cold because they have a tendency of overheating. Why are they overheating? Right angles, doing 99.9 miles an hour around a 90-degree angle, creates a lot of friction. Running right angles, angs of L. L is Saturn. L, E, L, L. Right angle is a L. You're running right angles. You have people stuck in corners or boxes and they're overheating. How do you change it? Right? Remember, my job is to be an inspirational fool. I don't actually know anything. That's what the community has a tendency to saying about myself is that I don't know a damn thing. I don't know anything. I have no idea what I'm talking about. None. I can't tell you how frustrating that is. Try to help people, and the only thing they can do is lie, cheat, and steal. Including my mother. It's amazing. She can't help me with anything, so I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. I recognized that we don't protect anything at all. And the more I sat down and thought about these things, the more I became aware and started coming into the conclusion that people can't say no to anything. They can't say no to crackheads, pedophiles, and child rapists. They can't say no to them. So they wind up working for them. And then I was sitting there going, wow, the good people are working for crackheads, child molesters, and rapists. Shit's amazing. I'm trying to figure out how that makes you good and how it got this way. But no one. Whoa. So I'm over here laughing my ass off. You'll either be a black or a white swear, positively or negatively charged because of my vocabulary. Shit's freaking wild. Oh, I got some inquiries to answer. Just give me a sec. Does it look like I'm here to get along with people? You know what I mean? Right? Does it look like I'm trying to fit in? 'Cause I don't think that's anyone's job. I don't think your job is to conform to these monsters. These people are fucking monsters. And I sit here called a monster. The irony. And I'm over here. The power of Christ will compare to you. The power of Christ will compare. It compels people and repels them. Does both. Right? So comes quite a situation. Holy. Just having a liquidation sale. Holy shit. Those are all toys. Stores going out of business. For me, it's great. Other people, it's not great. Like, for example, right here. Because of my business operation, right? And the way I set things up 4 years ago. This is, let's see, 27 games, right? And they're asking $80 for them. And I'm all over that because my base price is $10 for a game and deals on multiple. The more you buy, the more you save. But I started with a $10 minimum, right? And so you look at the math there, 27 games divided by $80. I paid like $2.50 a game. Not only are they for sale, but they're also for trade, buy, sell, swap, trade. But I'm selling the games at their ascribed values that are on eBay. Last sold by last, basically the last sold by. I take the highest sale and the lowest sale and split the difference. If it's a $40 game online, I'll sell for $30. But I can sell them online too. So it became quite a interesting hobby. Didn't even really call it a business in the beginning, and now I'm like, oh no, this is crazy. And even what you're seeing now, it's like the messed up part is I have more interest in my store, right? Isn't that fucked up? Like no one else I know is concerned with these things that you're seeing. You know, literally no one. So mind-boggling for me. Don't really get along well with other people. I prefer to play by myself. If that offends you, then I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Like, how do you take any of these clowns seriously? Because I I have no idea. I don't get it. I don't want to. They don't want to realize, but realize. I created this floor under the realization in that control is illusionary. Can't tell you how to feel about anything. Nothing. If I told you how to feel about these things, then there'd be some sort of profit or motive. I'm trying to steer in a particular direction to guarantee an outcome. But that's not what I'm doing here. That's not the intent. Don't have one. Right? Don't have one. Nature of this is pretty wild, right? It's crazy. I mean, I'm gonna do a little bit of then and now. Right? This bit you're seeing right now was created 5 years ago. Been taken down every time I show it. They just got punked the fuck out. Right? Punked out. And I keep telling people they're illiterate and they can't read their signs well. They don't know their letters. They don't know their ABCs. They're illiterate. They can barely even read. And I tell people these things, they don't believe me. Right? They don't believe me. And then they'll say they have a problem with me. I know what that problem is. I believe me and they don't. That's your problem and it's not my problem. Yes, people have a problem with me. They don't believe me. That's their problem. They don't believe me. That's literally what their problem is. They don't believe anything I tell them. So I'm automatically the problem. I'm the scapegoat. Right? Scapegoat. Ah. Right? So I hope you appreciate the artistry of today's commentary. You know, this is more along the lines of think for yourself. It's the best thing you can do. I gotta put my glasses on. Man, I'm thinking my future is getting bright, right? Like, whoa, guys, where do you want to go with this stuff? You want to take it to my mom? My daddy's house. Do it for me. You carry water for me. Will you propagate my messaging? There's only one holy sea. Water world. The world of waters. Ask Jesse Waters about it. I hope you like the picture that I'm pouring you. I have a funny way with words, my daddy always said. Observational awareness is a motherfucker, right? You don't learn that in school. Look what happens when I force people to be aware of something right now. Everybody runs and ducks for cover. The hell kind of bullshit is that? Bolshevikian? Oops, I went there. We went there. The fifth element. The Wizard of Oz, man. Who is the Wizard of Oz, man? Now, why would they not want you to see these things, right? You know, like, shh. I have a 66% chance of getting blocked in regards to anything I produce for you. Like, legit. Legit. Right? Legit. I'm doing a beautiful mix up. It's more custom and, what? Personalized. Got me in the equation. Now you have to account for me. Right? That's my alchemy. I exist. I'm a real boy. Right? Whoa. Oh. Right? Like, I'm here to be an inspirational little shit. Little fuck. Goddamn devil. You devil. Devil, devil. right? And I'm laughing so hard in regards to so many things now. Yeah, I am. Better believe it. I always had a fascination with dragons, right? Never saw them as purely evil. Growing up on King Arthur and Merlin. Right? Dragons aren't real. And I'm like, well, teacher, 250 years ago, the dinosaurs didn't exist because the word didn't exist. What were you calling dinosaurs 250 years ago, good teacher? Dragons? Oh, what a fucking tangled weave we create when we attempt to lie to ourselves and our neighbors for a profit. There's no money in this, of course. Telling the truth, there's no money in it. That's why no one wants to believe it, because there's no fucking money in it. Oh. Universe as a torus here. Donut. People lose their mind when you tell them the earth is a donut. They lose their goddamn shit when you tell them the earth is a fucking donut. They don't want to hear that. Tomorrow it's not flat. It's not flat. It's a donut. Donut. Donuts. When you start thinking critically, you realize certain things. You realize energy in motion. This is inertia, force in motion. It's spirit, chi, prana, brahma, will. My will be done. And see, they don't like that. They don't like my will. Right? They don't like my willpower. They don't like my fucking mojo. Because I'm goddamn contagious. That's pretty wild now, isn't it? I'm fucking contagious. I am contagion. See how dangerous I am? That's a question. Requires an answer, but no one wants to give me one. Funniest thing a person can do is play dumb. It's pretty smart, actually. Well, I try to have a inner sanctum. Welcome to the inner circle. Circle of circles. Holy of holies, ho, H-O-H, ho, holy of holies. Power one person's poop. Shits. Right? Welcome to my observational floor, where we can discuss, see, hear the same exact things at the same exact fucking time. Cause some situational awareness to happen. Good rising, everyone. I don't say good morning because it's a bad frequency. It's real simple, right? Your frequency is your reality. Your reality is the result of your frequency, which is directly tied to your vocabulary. Correct? Incorrect? Yes? No? No one knows? Simple questions, right? How many universes are there? How many Earths are there? How many natures are there? People love arguing with me. Because I myself am an argumentative little shit, an avenging angel with all the archangels in my back pocket. Numbers are vectors. Numbers are varying degrees of angles. They create arches that generate geometric forms or figures, shapes. It's polygonal science. It's Archimedean structure types. It's the building blocks of creation in itself. Can't really be a good creator without knowing creators' mathematics, God's math. And I'm wondering how much of this was left out of your education, right? Omitted means to leave out. And if it was left out, it can't be taken seriously because the government taught you everything you needed to know. So everybody runs around, I know everything already. You can't tell me nothing. I don't fucking need to know anything that you know. I know everything there is to know already. Can't really get through people like that, can you? I can't. Tried. I can't be tricked. I can't be fooled. I can't be hoodwinked, hustled, ripped off, lied to, conned, manipulated, moved, turned into a Mexican jumping bean, a jumping jack. No. Right? Right. Is it safe to say they really didn't tell you the truth about anything? Or that they don't want you to know the truth about anything? Isn't that wild? No one actually wants you to know the truth about anything. Like holy fucking shitballs. So they want everybody running around believing in one big lie. Right? And I'm over here, woke up Stephen King's nightmare that you all believing in hocus pocus. Right? Hocus pocus. Focus. Focus, Daniel-san. Fucking focus. Holy shit. Fucking focus. Focus on the Roman numerals. Pay attention to the patterns, the geometric figures, forms, and do you like the results of my fishing expedition? It's color in motion. Wow. Right? Color in motion. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. It's beautiful. Doing a little montage. Planting a spermatozoa between your left and fucking right ears. A seed. How you doing, squirt? Got something for you, buddy. It's like, wow, the universe isn't stationary. You mean these people lied to me about everything? When did they ever tell you the truth about anything? There's no money in it. Wow. Starting to see the bigger picture. No. My job is just to cause doubt. Man, if you don't have anything to say about it, then what the hell's my baby boy gonna do? Die? Shit. Got vaccinated without my permission. No one wants to talk about it. Not publicly. Yeah. You want to talk about how there was a coronavirus patent in 2014? We want to discuss it or keep on goddamn avoiding it, dirty tree? You sound like a stupid fucking nigger to me. I don't really care about your mouth. You sound fucking vaccinated to me. Are you okay? You feeling well? Universal mandated health care is a terrible idea. But that's what COVID allowed to happen. What's up, dirty tree? Vaccine damaged? I'm not sure you. That's what you sound like to me. Children can mock people so well, it's amazing. I've said for years your reactions are confessions, but Dirty Tree has a hard time with hearing while we're having a hearing test. I'm testing your level of IQ. Are you fucking stupid? Are you tone deaf and hard of hearing? You're on trial right now. I'm fucking trying you. Goddamn, I'm testing you. You have a hard time with hearing, don't you? If aliens come, you're going to abduct them? Oh. The aliens are already invading. And their weapon of choice is the television. What you gonna do about that? Abduct them? Oh, shit's goddamn funny, right? I'm waiting for the alien invasion so I can abduct them before they abduct me. How fucking clever is that? Wow! I found out I was the alien invading. Are you laughing now? I fucked around and found out that I was the alien invading. Oh shit. My weapon of choice is the television. Wow! That's some fucking thinking right there, right, buddy? Holy shit, where am I gonna go with this stuff? Town Square? Community Hall? A fucking symposium sponsored by Coca-Cola or Sprite? Fuck you. You know how stupid that sounds? There's no profit in me telling you the only person you can trust is yourself, and you shouldn't trust other than yourself. It's the best advice you'll ever hear from a dumb nigger like me. And through this comprehension, you can recognize how religion is detrimental to individual empowerment. It doesn't help individuals, it actually lessens them and makes them dependent on the church and state for their fucking survival. Meaning that religion doesn't actually bring a person closer to God, it puts them more under control of government or institutions. They lose control over themselves. They don't have any control, self control, self help. Help me! Oh my God, help me! What the hell do you want me to do about any of this shit by myself, for reals? Come on, man. Look what I did to you for $1. The fuck? Consider that, right? To be set aside. Set. In math, set is 1. God doesn't need 2 jokers. And a 4 is the trump card. And when the fool blows his shofar, which is his fucking horn, or in pirate speak, when he runs his fucking mouth, he's firing his cannon. I mean, got colorful language here, right? Essentially, it's over. That's the power of being the fool, right? Whoa. Look at all these great people. I don't think any of them are worth following. What? Help me! Shit. Right? Like, man, I hope you enjoyed the montage. How do you want to do about any of this shit? It's a fucking shit show. Like, for real. It's a circus. It's a Roman circus. I'm Bunky on parade. Just flinging poop at you. I can't read the signs. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I mean, you ought to think for me. That's what happens with group think. No one does it. No one wants to. But when you do it, they'll try to fucking crucify you. Right? Like, whoa. Not wild? People have a hard time with listening here. It's amazing. We cause and create our own suffering for a profit. It's wild. If I tried to sell that to you, you wouldn't take it seriously. That's my 25 years in sales and marketing. Sorry, but I can't sell this. If I did that, they would believe it. But when it's given for free, the way I did, well, you can't take it seriously. They don't want to believe it when it was handed to them on a platter. Here you go. The point in this is not to overwhelm you. The point in this is, what is the point? I mean, look around. Y'all compete for survival. At the end of the day, they're feeding you. Right? You don't look after your own. You eat them. Like, wow. I'm not here to try to, that's not my intent. My intent is to make you realize Creator works from in you. You are just a mask of your own God. God from your nodal point. To really prove this idea, imagine if everybody had their own church and they had their own pulpit and they were preaching their own message from the temple on the hill, the sermon on the mount, blah, 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 blah. They were the pimp, they were the pope, they were the preacher man. You got their Bodhi pulpit. Just spouting off some mad shit. Blah, 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 blah. But everybody could do it. Anyone could do it. Be your own superstar. Be your own Jesus Christ in the middle of your whirlwind of shit. Something like that, right? So now everybody has their own church and everybody has their own temple and their own pulpit and they got pews so people can sit and listen to the sermon on the mount, blah, blah. See how abstract I'm trying to be here? If everybody had their own Temple Mount, the earth would be a goddamn parking lot. That's a fucking smart thinking right there, right? And that doesn't help any one of you. There'll be no more trees, no more clean water. What the fuck will you even eat? Each other? Right? Wow. Right? That's some fuck shit right there, ain't it? Uh-huh. I didn't say you had to like it. Be realistic, though. Where's the church? Outside of you or inside of you? You need a building? It's inside of you. Then you're the church. You don't need a church. You don't need a temple. Blah, 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 blah. And see, that right there freaks out the religious leaders because all of a sudden you're God of your reality. Consciousness is God. My word salad versus yours. Blah, 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 blah. Right? I've been called foolish all my life. So I take great pride in that hat, you know. I got it over there. This could be considered like a magnus opus, great work of the fool right now. Like, holy shit. God damn. What a smart motherfucker, right? Think I went to school? No. No, I didn't even finish high school. I only finished ninth grade. Not wild. I don't know anything. I don't know that there's temples to Horus, Isis, and Osiris in the Grand Canyon. I don't know that the Mississippi is the River Nile. I have no idea what I'm talking about right now. The ark was made out of gopher wood originating from Florida is some sort of conspiracy. And I actually even think there might be a pyramid under Mount Katahdin, but no one wants to take that seriously either. It's just a bunch of poop. Right? I'm just a crazy cracker. And this is some poop. Throughout the United States and North America and South America, you have serpent mounds or earth mounds, which are technically pyramids. They're earth pyramids. When you realize the earth's been flooded, the old world is just buried in mud, fossilized into the ground, buildings covered up. There are no mountains. There are no mountains. Think about it. There are no mountains. Mountains don't exist. They covered up pyramids, collapsed in big buildings covered in mud. They're not natural. Not the way they tell you in school. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Dur, 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 dur. Right? Isn't that a great idea? Just do it. Just think about it. Right? Just poop it. I think the funniest thing I can do sometimes is just play stupid because y'all think you're smarter than me. I'm gonna test that theory. I got some ideas for the children that the parents will never tell the parents. The parents will never tell the parents. For starters, children, if you don't take your education seriously, not even your parents will care about the fucking outcome. Ooh, damn, it felt good to say that shit. Holy fuck. Bam! Hello? right? Like, whoa, is this a piece of poop or what? Shitology, shikaka, caca won't come out of their mouth. Caca. You know, when you're given credit for your education, the first place I like starting is with Walt Disney and Donald Duck, not my mommy or my daddy. Why is that, children? Well, corporations tell the truth to children, and it's their profession to lie to the parents. It's called advertising, sales, and marketing, which I have 25 years in, and no one wants to talk about it. Right? Isn't that amazing? Parents don't think they can be lied to, and they just flat out tell the truth to children and lie to the parents because they think they can. It's just wild. I'm here to lie to you about the truth. Whoa. What is truth anyway? And how many are there? Right? Lots of great questions. The brain in itself is not the source of consciousness. It's a transmitter and receiver of consciousness. The body houses consciousness and awareness. Excuse me. But water in general is consciousness. Awareness and consciousness is in water. And it doesn't need a vessel or an embodiment. Consciousness needs a vessel to have a physical experience. Consciousness is also soul energy, chi, prana, rama, primordial force energy, etherical energy. Reactions are pressed into the etherical record as soon as they happen in real time. BAM! You emboss them, you make an impression, and it imprints on them, and it lasts a lifetime. They will never forget. Right? We're looking about medicine the wrong way, food the wrong way. Food should be thought of as medicine, food therapy, color therapy. Being conditioned to perceive reality as black or white when in reality is colorful. And they've used this knowledge, corrupted it, abused it, perverted it. make the world go gay, which is why you have alpha females, husband hunting, and housebound husbands, beta boys. You know, no one wants to do anything. It's wild. Hey, brother Andrew, how are you today, sir? Welcome to today's montage. All right. Group therapy session. You're welcome. Hey, check this stuff out, right? Like, whoa. Did you ever see any of this in Sunday school? No. Right? No, I never was shown any of this in Sunday school. What about K through 12? Right? No, they never showed me any of this shit during K through 12. How come? It's like, what the fuck? You starting to see what the problem is here? Right? If you don't do your own thinking, someone else will do it for you. In this case, today, me. Help me, help you. Look at these. Look at this shit. Right? I'm going to give you something to think about. Got plenty for you to think about. This clip here is like 4 years old. It's one of our first videos that me and Grace put together. Like, we're not even looking at reality, right? You know what I mean? God stands for generator, operator, destroyer. But that's what you are. You're the generator. Generate, create, spark. That's you. You're the operator. That's you. You're the destroyer. That's you too. It's all you. See what I mean? That's what starts freaking people out because they're their own operator, right? Everything begins and ends with you as an individual, how you feel about it, what you think about it, how you fucking spell it. You are what you think you are. Drawing geometric forms or figures in 2 dimensions that you can later build dimensional models of. But the tools are not even readily available. And if you don't have the tools, then you can't do the job. They don't know, more specifically, they don't even want you to have the tools. Okay? And this didn't happen over a day or a week or a month or a year. Right? No. Uh-uh. Started when I was 11. Right? Started when I was 11. Right? My life as the science experiment. How did I figure out all this shit, right? Left home at 15. The hell do I know? Nothing, right? Freak. I broke the internet earlier today, guys. I broke Facebook land. Right? That's some goddamn funny shit right there. Hey, hey, broke Facebook land. Planes splattered all over the floor right now, man. Hey, 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 It's funny because it's true. That's why I laugh. I laugh when things are true. That's what makes them funny because they're true. They have a hard time with truthful information. They can't actually deal with reality. They can't cope with it. Like, oh my God. They need a scapegoat. They need a fucking devil. They need a bad guy. They need a villain. Isn't that wild? I'm here to be your devil. Wasn't that nice of me? Isn't that a funny way of thinking about things? I'll be a holy terror to these fucks, these little shits, these devils. They won't like me. Wonder what gave me that idea? Huh? Some people think I've got issues. Big ego issues. I don't see how. No idea how. I told everybody to be their own Jesus, and they all got goddamn confused by it. Right? Remember that. I said, be your own Jesus. I don't want to teach about Jesus, but how come none of you doing what Jesus did? Dur, 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 dur. Right? And wow. Dur, 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 dur. Right? Guys, I got some great entertainment for you today. Real custom shit show for you. I know if you're offended, it's not my fault. It's somebody else's. Your fault. Never my fault. It's always your fault. How is it ever my fault? What the hell do you mean my fault? It's your fault. Right? Got some serious questions for you today, and I'm gonna be very artistic in the process, right? Group therapy session here. You were birthed into this fucking reality, weren't you? Yes or no? You went through a art hole, right? It's like it's wild, right? One day I said, well, the only thing I really need from them is active sharing and participation, you know? I can't force anyone to do a damn thing. Like Grace has been a great help in producing these clips over the years. Now it's making one beautiful montage, right? Got a lot of questions for you people. I always got into trouble because they said I wasn't paying attention. Said I wasn't watching. They said I wasn't listening. They said a lot of things. Thought a lot of things. Sure did. Maybe I was paying too much attention. It just didn't look like it. Right? I could be your Falcor right now. Or just call me your luck dragon. Or maybe your luck ran out. Or maybe you just got lucky because of me. One or the other. But I'm sure you know which one it is. Right? Reactions will tell us everything. Wow. And now over here, will you get a load of this shit? Right? I'm chopping it up back and forth today, real custom like, because we're the owners of this cult of personality. Fuck, I don't even know what the hell to call it anymore. My own church. What I tell you to do? Start your own fucking church. Best advice ever. If everybody did that, what would happen? There'd be no more holy wars. No one would have a cult following. Religion's only about controlling people and their actions, stripping and restricting them of their freedoms, subjugating the masses through fear, mandating. They don't lack my level of transparency, right? Does this image offend you? Is it sexist or racist? Did it affect your Logic King abilities? Do you like water? Dur, 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 dur. Did I stutter? Do you like water? I think we all like water, right? Isn't that common grounds of some kind? Yeah, man, I like water. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right? So I thought we'd have a little discussion, a little powwow, a little group therapy. Right? Group therapy. The art of hiding is not hiding. Invisibility is right next to transparency. When you're transparent, you're invisible. They can't even see you. Become a ghost. A spook king. A spook king rising. Abaddon rising. A bad dawn rising. A bad sun. This one. Bad man rising. This one. Don't look in another direction. No. Right here. Right here, motherfucker. You fucking hear me yet? Goddamn hearing impaired? Beautiful, right? Like my magicking abilities, frontier therapy, everybody. Huh? Is this shower worthy? Let's talk about it. Come on, man. Group therapy for the Christians. I'm the crazy one. Remember that. It's going to cost them. Look what it cost me. What's in your water? Me? Who's between your left and right ears? I am. When you speak, you're causing resonance. You generate frequency because of your vocabulary. Your identity is a result of your speech patterns, how you relate to and identify with self and describe self. What is self? No one knows what they are. I think they're peoples and they're persons, and that's corporate terminology for dead fiction entities. It's a fraud shell game. You got yourselves running around thinking you're shells, corporate shells. I'm my name, I'm my number, I'm my job, my occupation is the reason why I'm here. You're all fucking crazy. While we're at it, take me to your leader, right? Gotta sound like alien. Take me to your leader or your handler. They won't be able to handle this shit either. What's in your ether or your water? Didn't even stop her. You ever use a dictionary? Most people haven't, apparently. Right? It's like, whoa. Where do you want to go with this intelligence? Because that's essentially what this is a result of, right? Intelligence. Observational awareness, pattern and shape recognition of what? Patterns in history, people, persons, nature. Where aren't patterns is a better question. They're everywhere. Shh. But no one will pay attention. They don't want to. The more you pay attention to your reality, the more you become aware. Situational awareness changes. The more you see, the more you know. The more you know, less you know. So you sit in a situation where you know nothing or you know everything at all and you have no idea what you're talking about. Like me. Oh, I don't know anything. Fucking quite a situation, right, you guys? universal laws of attraction, repel, attract. You get what you were seeking. You always wind up with what you're looking for. Be careful what you're asking for. I've said for years that English is the king's command and control codex. It's the language of king's index. English is a subservient language. It's dog Latin. Englishmen, Americans, Canadians, Australians, you're all speaking broken dialects of fucking English. You're speaking dog Latin, all of you. Fuck you. Fucking Trump by a goddamn fool. You like my fucking methodology? I don't know anything. Y'all are smarter than me. Intellectually, my fucking superiors. I have no respect for my elders because I know they're lying motherfuckers. What do you think I think you're going to do to me? Try to lie? It's fucking funny shit, right? This information has been in front of your face your whole lives. Right there on your calculator. Right? My job is to be inspirational today. I'm mixing it up. It's gonna have some sass for your ass. It's gonna be real saucy. You never think about this place the same way again. Say, whoa. Right? Oh my god, I'm offended. Right? Ah! Right? Who's the fucking circus monkey now? Huh? Right? Tony Montoya. Who the fuck is circus monkey now, motherfucker? I'm just monkeying around. They all think I'm a clown. Right? Like, shit. Come on. Why so serious? Can't take any of this seriously. You're not allowed to. Don't get offended. Don't do it. Don't. What are you really even being taught in school? It's worth the shit. No? Critical race theory ain't worth a shit. It ain't worth a fuck. Sex ed, parents should be teaching you, not government, schools, or the church. Cut that shit right out of the fucking budget. Department of Education should be fucking fired altogether. I think there's some sort of way we can do some sort of universally agreed upon basic education of some sort based on math, logic, and reason. That doesn't have any agendas in it, like confusing your children's genders. I don't want to see your son wearing a pink slip, and I don't want your daughter to grow up thinking she's a fucking man. Can't believe I had to say that. But wow, right? Wow. No, some things should not be taught in school, and most education can be done from home. That this is seriously, you know, debatable. My theory says if everybody had to educate their own children, most people wouldn't produce any. It's like, man, that's messed up. Well, that's because of hyperinflation. It takes two parents to maintain a home today. It's not like the 20s and 30s when your dollar was worth more. This affects birth rates. Hyperinflation prevents people from procreating. It's historically provable. Hyperinflation causes the implosion of empires. I don't see a solution to anything we're facing. The system's not broken. It was designed to implode. It's a time bomb that already been detonated. COVID was the detonator switch for society, for a global reset. Essentially, every vaccinated person is a radiation bomb walking around in two legs. Isn't that amazing? So we're just waiting for the fallout from the bad decision making because people vaccinated for donuts and no one wants to talk about it. That's really messed up, isn't it? They got baited into vaccinating for donuts. That's a bad decision. Or they were forced to do it to keep their employment, their job. The union required it. Half of people stepped out of their jobs, but let's be real. How many people just vaccinated because their job required it? Free food benefits, free hot dogs, free hamburgers, gift certificates to Home Depot, Lowe's, Sporting Goods. See how paranoid I am? Like I don't. You shouldn't trust what's free. Free education didn't help anybody. It hurt everybody. Herded in like cattle. Herd. You heard me. HeardHeartHeartZ. Herd. You fucking heard me. Right? Magic. No one believes in magic. Isn't that amazing? No one believes in ginger magic, Andrew. Right? No ginger magic. No, no. Right? No ginger magic. No, no. That's not real. Doesn't exist anywhere. I didn't make this clip. My friend Judith did. Right? My job is to be inspirational. Right, Andrew? I'm here to be a magical ginger. Look what I did. I confused everybody. I said that's all I do is cause confusion, chaos, and discontent, and discombobulate, and right? Right. Oh, got it all twisted. I'm not the one that's confused here, which is amazing, right? Whoa. Did you know that sound generates geometry? It's a three-word concept I created 20 years ago. Frequency generates cymatic patterns in water, right? And as an autistic person, it really forced me or made me see, caused me to see reality and frequency. Everything is in motion, static in motion, energy, frequency, vibration. You really think about these things, you start realizing no one's really the same. But my question was, what happens when I make everyone see the same thing at the same time and they never saw it coming? Oh, look what happens. Nobody saw this coming. Nobody knew I was going to do this. I didn't tell anybody before I went live. No, no set time. Pure chaos. Right? Boy, they never saw this coming, did they? No, 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 no. Right? Now, I don't know anything. You guys are all smarter than me. Like, it's always been this way forever. Did you know academia is a competition? I didn't figure that out until about a year ago. Right? This video is made by my friend Grace in Israel. You know, pretty interesting. Right? As you can see, I got some different thought processes rolling over here, right? Don't get all bug-eyed on me now. Don't freak out. Guys. See anyone excluded yet? Does this pertain to you? Hi, you. How you doing? Right? How you doing? How am I doing? I don't know how I'm doing. How you're doing? How you doing? Sometimes I feel like an absolute shark. You have no idea. I try to be nice. See? How are you? How you doing? Feeling well? Reality is not stationary. It's not flat. It's not fixed. It's static in motion. One world of motion in one. What do you think about that? Right? Like, but we're not on it. We're in it. And so the attitude is completely wrong. Everybody's running around thinking monkeys on a spinning ball. Now over here, like, how can you be on the earth when you're inside of it? Right? It's a pretty simple question. That twists everybody's head right up and makes reality a bit more interesting, doesn't it? Right? And so through this theory, you realize that oil is unlimited. It's a byproduct of compressed, dead, dying material. Right? Like pressure over time. You throw a computer in the ocean and it'll dissolve in 50 years. It won't be there no more. Nothing. No sign of it. Gone. Totally soluble, dissolvable. Light reflects off every surface based on the density of it. Absorption, refraction. Light refracts off diamonds, but charcoal absorbs it. Why? It's less dense, that's why. People have a hard time with the idea that geometry pre-existed university. We didn't create it. We're a product of it. It's in the environment. Right? It's in the environment. You are a byproduct of the environment, which is nature, which is earth. That confuses everyone, right? Whoa. Why are you confused? Right? Somehow I confused you all. Not wild? Like, and who do I do it for? Well, I did it for the earth, and I did it for the bees, and I did it for the trees, and I did it for the babies. Parents, let's talk about the babies, flowers, bees, and the trees, shall we? Right? Like, wow. Right? Jump over here. Okay. In a montage, huh? Whoa. Want to talk about that circle of life? Or do you value death more? Which one's more profitable? How many people totally just got punked? Right? Come on. Right? It's wild, isn't it? It was Tyler and a couple other people that, Motherboard Earth, Mother, were on board, inboarding, onboarding, waterboarding, circuit boarding, cities, circuit boards, cities, right? 4 years ago, hey, what if life is a sentence, right? Like you're doing time, right? Because, or time does you, right? Because you're not doing time. No, time fucks you, right? Because you don't get to fuck time. So technically, time tells you what to do. You don't get to tell time. Time tells you, right? This is part of the problem with being a professional. If you plan everything, but your plans fail. Plans fail. We're not falling crackheads. Fuck. It failed daily. Trust me. Yeah. Over here like fucking Khan, Jungle Book. Trust in me. Trust in me. How come no one believe me? No one. That's amazing. It's like, stupid monkey. Fucking stupid. Stupid. Monkey. Stupid, stupid, stupid monkey, monkey man. Right? They think I'm a stupid fucking monkey. What the fuck? Do I look like a monkey? Sound like one? Are you monkeys? Is this the Planet of the Apes? Am I on a barrel run? You all burned out yet? Like, I'm fucking de-pooped. I had to create my own word for the situation. De-fucking pooped. Defragmented, maybe? Much? No, Dirty Tree, you sound vaccinated. You sound hearing impaired. You sound like a fucking coward. That's what you sound like. Like, for real. Yeah, man. Sure do. This fucker said that it was an act of self-love to vaccinate. If you didn't vaccinate, you didn't love yourself. Either that was true or a lie. No one really wants to talk about that yet, right? Fucking amazing. All right? Not interested. You want to talk about the millions of people that are dead or dying? Come on, bro. You fell for the act whores and their lies. It's like amazing. You did it for the donut. Stop lying. Where do you get your information from? The internet, the TV? Come on, man. Fucking wow. Holy shit. What a world. Well, you won't get those details from the Bangor Daily, CBS or ABC, Fox News, PBS or NPR. No. Why is that? Because they're sponsored by Pfizer. Who's actually a cross-dresser. Did you know that? And he wants to anally swab you with a 6-foot Q-tip. That's what people from Schwabenland like to do. They like to swab people. In China, they're requiring anal swabbing. It's amazing. Coming soon to America. Sounds great, right? Because I know. Oh, I know a lot of stuff. It's funny when I speak, no one believes me, though. It's funniest shit in the world. Right? No, for reals. I'm going back in time here. I'm going back to something. Where are you? I like going back and forth in time. Remember when I said this and you didn't believe me? Right? That's a great one to go back to. Yeah. Like, none of these people are real. They're made up for you. They're characters created by Disney. Isn't that amazing? So what's really even real? Then you got to realize that all the people you think are dead, they ain't dead. They're these other people. Wow, right? People like faking their death in Hollywood. It's big money. Yeah. Hard pill for baby boomers. Hard one. Oh, it's a hard pill. Brutal. How are they even real? You believe none of these people are real. character is played by an actor. Isn't that wild? Right? That's what I created this for. I watched a lot of my friends die from drugs and vaccines. It's pretty goddamn real to me. We're in an age of facial recognition. This is more like frontier therapy. Who's really even real? Right? And I'll sit here and I'll reel you in. I go fishing, man. Fisherman. Wild shit, right? So even when you think these people die, no. Their card got pulled off the world stage. They gotta go change their name. They gotta fake their death. They gotta start over again. Isn't that wild? They only exist on screen, right? You never see them in real life. They only exist on screen. Right? Doesn't that blow your mind? Like, whoa. Right? Hey, you can fool some of them some of the time, but not all of them. You can't fool all of them all the time. Oh, man. Right? Whoa, man. Holy shit. Right? Cannot fool everyone. You can only fool the majority. And when you know, then you're in the minority. Minority of one against many. Many against one. I am one against many, and I won against many. You got punked out. Pow! Welcome to group therapy, Dirty Tree. Heads up, man. I bet I know a few things you don't. No. Right? Who got punked out, Dirty Tree? Come on. Oh, I know a few things you don't. Oh, I know a lot more things than you think I don't know. Right? And you come in here trying to control the flow of conversation. You can't discuss the topic of the day. It's got to be about you, Dirty Tree. Right? I'm supposed to miss you. Why? What'd you do? What? No, you're not. You're privileged to be in my chat room. It's a privilege to be here. You got it fucking twisted, buddy. I'm about to block you. Find out how privileged you are. Right? Like, wow. I know. You had no respect for my home or my house or my observations. Can't comment on things you're seeing on screen. Don't want to say it's treason. Well, are you sitting silent too? Treason? And all you are is just a fucking problem. Just a roadblock. Imagine that. No, you're holding up a corrupt system. You're preventing true justice from happening. You're in the way of justice. You're not on the side of justice. You're actually preventing it from happening. You're one of those social justice warriors that prevents social justice. You're a freedom fighter that fights against freedom. That's what the fuck you are. So, yes, you are the goddamn problem. Ain't that some hot shit for you? You act like this shit's about you. It's not about me. Wow. Huh? You fucking twisted yet? Right? That shit's twisted, ain't it, guys? I found out that was Forrest Gump, and Lieutenant Dan is Robert Prevost after replacement of the current or previous host, wow. Tripping balls over here. Oh my gosh. The hell is this place? Hell? Right? Did you ever notice how all these people look alike? Holy fucking shit. Wow. You don't find that just a wee bit suspect or twisted? Dur, 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 dur. No, I'm the problem, right? Remember that. I'm the problem. I'm the biggest problem. Huge. I'm a thorn in your butthole, in your anus, up your anubis. Driving a bus up in there. A new bus. Welcome to the school bus. I'm Matthew. You getting on the bus or you going to get off the bus, asshole? Uh-oh. Holy crap, right? Are you twisted? This shit's twisted, isn't it? Where do you want to go with it? God? Dirty tree? Look where that got me. Fuck dirty tree. Timestamp it, AI. You want to talk about the fraud in the church? No. Let somebody else do it, right? You feeling user fucked yet? And I'm over here like, goddamn, where in the fuck shit asshole is my fucking trophy, motherfucker? Where the fuck is my trophy? Oh, they got spooked. Yeah. Found out they were in hell with the devil. Right? It's not going to make you very popular or even liked. Right? Or respected. No, you're feared. You're the devil. You're the holy terror. You're a bad dawn rising. You're the beast in the east. Ah! Yeah, I know. And the schools lied to you about energy. It's free. They wanted to hide that from society so they could turn people into human batteries. But dumb niggers like Dirty Tree stand in the way of real fucking progress. Right, Dirty Tree? You're my competition. Is that my fucking frequency now? You're my fucking competition. You're avoiding every issue. You see it on the television screen. Is that what you are? Pedophile? Is that why you're avoiding the issues? Because you're a pedophile. It's good to know. None of your damn business. How about that? Pay attention to the issues on the television screen for once in your fucking life, you dumb nigger. How about that? Uh-huh. 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 Yep. Uh-huh. 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 Yep. Did you know that Jesus is the governor of the church? Got an office in government. Fucking funny shit. Natural law is also a very unpopular issue, right? Left it out of school. It's irrelevant. Even in the education system, there's a mandate to teach your software programming. You can't have open dialogue. It's not possible. No. I'm going to do what I said I was going to do, Dirty Tree. I'm going to erase you from my reality. That's how you deal with some people. It's that simple. I'm tired of some people. Communication is key in getting anything done. And if we can't even communicate the problems, then no new solutions will occur.